Hello everyone, today we are discussing a topic really great. First of all, I would love to tell you one thing. If you have any doubt, any query in your mind, please just try to ask freely by comment box. If you will not ask, definitely you cannot actually get information or into the deepest of the knowledge of this topic, because topic is really interesting about first period of the life and why period is really necessary. And if period is not getting in female, definitely it is really who's very big cautious or very important things having periods in our life. So we will discuss about 2 days our life, before life of period, after life of period, and why is it really important, it's really necessary to be or not, and why we also having, why we cannot be go against to the nature, why we also have to accept reality as a female's or like women's life. Third, I would say that why we also thinking, if we are not having periods, so we are not actually blessed on the earth. Why we also always dominating to us, blaming to ourselves, oh God, I'm not actually gaining periods, what should I do? I cannot become a mom, I cannot do any things. Definitely if person is in my life and definitely that person will not accept me as a life partner, your husband also can say to you that you are not a perfect woman. In this situation, how you just deal these all things, how you just face this critical time. If you are having this period's life, so what can I do? Or when you just got your first period in your life at the time, how you just manage that first day of period in your life. It is not necessary for females, it is actually to know, to awareness for male, because lots of people also thinking this is actually discussion for girls. No, because how somehow males also connected to the female's life, and that's why it's really necessary to aware for the males, so that of course every boy or man can protect to their family, can protect, care or support to his mom, his sister, his girlfriend, his wife, so that of course people also can be educated more and more. And now I just say only one thing. My question is really interesting. If you know, relate these questions, anything you just thinking, please just try to share your answer. What do you think? Do you think women's period life it's really necessary? If she want to become a mom in this situation, what will you prefer, and how you just actually give protection to her, that she never think about that I am a curse in the world, especially surrounding those people also blaming to the girl. That please just try to let me know your ideas, your tricks, and how you just actually treat to those people. You just treat those people very humbly, or you just avoiding them, you just started to avoid them. Do not think about it. Now I just if I just say about how we also deal those people, how we also face those people, how we also treat those people, so definitely I would say just go with whisperly way. Accept them. If they are not having pregnancy, they are not having period, think that we are a curse. Definitely they have options. Teach to your brother, teach to your dad, teach to your family that of course that your sister can adopt a child. Your sister can adopt your child. Why your wife cannot why your wife cannot adopt a child? After having adoption of child, definitely that girl can become a mom. In this situation, it's not necessary we having period or not. Parent by adopting. So just teach to your family adopting word, adopt. And by adopt, do not think only and only to become a parent. Think about you are going to take responsibility to that child, so that of course you also can give to that child as best educator. Means you also can give the education, good care, good protection, good atmosphere, so that of course the child also can become superstar because of your initiative or responsibility. Very good responsibility you just did, and that's why now your child is really great position. Thank you so much. We are discussing today this type of conversation and questions. And if you have any questions or your suggestion really necessary for us. Please just try to share with us your suggestion, your questions. Thank you so much. So we are going to discuss with Heena. So let's get started. Heena is
Yes.
from Gujarat and she's really dashing personality. She's teaching in a school. Now let's come. First of all, I would say a really grateful thanks to you, ma'am, that you just joined me and you just having me and you just giving me actually such a great opportunity to meet you. Today we are discussing topic on period of life, first period of life. So, but before that topic, I just tell you, please just try to stay too long till end. If you will not see this video, you cannot get actually all question and answer, which questions really necessary to know all bodies. It's not only and only females topic. It's also really necessary aware for the males. Maybe
Right.
males like at your home, like as like you having also sister, you having your wife, you having your mom, you can understand what kind of problem we are facing on this day. So please just try to care to them, care to your parent, care to your sister, care to your wife, uh, try to behave as a humanity. Say first of all, very warm welcome here at this platform, Hina ma'am, and at this platform as awesome blossom English learner. Good morning to you, and very
Thank
warm
you so
welcome
much.
from bottom of my heart to you. First of all, I
Thank you
would
so
say
much.
my audience really crazy. My audience really watching. They are really aggressive to see. Oh my God! Now Richa come with a great personality, so they are
Oh,
really aggressive to know that about you. Please just short introductions from your side, so it will be really grateful for us.
yeah, sure. First of all, I want to thank you, ma'am, that you have given me to present myself. Thank you. And I am so honored. So, my name is Heena Rathod. I am from Gujarat, district Amreli, and I am a government teacher, and I have been in this profession for 10 years.
About internally emotional enjoyment, we also sacrifice our enjoyment. So could you please tell me about your definition of period?
I think it is a great topic, and I am so honored that you have given me this kind of topic. And as you told me that what is the definition of period, I think if we think or if we discuss on scientific perspective, yeah, it is about the purely biological thing, and it happens with every girl, every woman, and we have to go through this situation every month. And many women struggle with stomach pain, or they have they have to suffer so much pain with this in these 5 days, I think. And yes, and if we talk about scientific way, then scientific reason that nature has given me the that body that we can produce the human being, that a human race. So we have that period, and we ovulate in those days. Woman, we as a girl, that uh, we can feel physical weaknesses or mood swings, or we have to take painkillers to avoid the pains, to study or to go to the jobs, and to feel less pain during the period.
Yes.
So this kind of
Yes.
struggle we have to face every month. Yes.
Exactly, absolutely. Period mean it's not only and only that you're having issues, some relate hormones, and you just having this when you just got first period in your body at the time you cannot avoid that this is thing happened with you in your entire life, right?
Yeah.
So in this situation, when you're just having in every month period at the time, sometimes you have to enjoy the party, sometimes you have to go on in meeting anywhere, but you have to
Anyway.
face, you have to do with that things. You cannot avoid this. When had you got first period in your life?
Okay, personally, I tell when I was 13 or when I was 12 in my 8th standard, I got my period, and that this happens with every girl when
Yes.
she start menstruating. That and I was thinking that I got some disease and I'm going to die. And that
Oh my
kind of
God.
crazy thoughts, yeah, that would come to my mind, and that yes, in a few days I'm going to die, and I could not tell anybody that this kind
Oh,
of things, weird things that is happening to me, because we are not aware of the, and
uh-huh.
I was not told my mother or any women from my relatives or from my family or any girl that this kind of things will happen to you, and you should be aware, and you should not scare from these things. So this kind of thoughts that was coming to mind, and every girl, I think, there she, if she was not told or she was not made aware of those things, then definitely she would be scared, and uh, it is like, I think it felt like hell for me, that
Sure.
why blood is coming out of my, uh, you can say, vagina. So
Yes.
what is that thing? And I started thinking that I got cancer, or yes, definitely I could die. And
Okay. You didn't
yeah, that
aware
was,
about you didn't about that you just having these issues like you didn't aware about before that before having your periods
yeah,
life.
I did not have any idea that
Oh
this
my
kind
God.
of things exist. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah,
Okay.
because I have come from rural area,
Uh-huh.
and it is not called city or town. It is developed, but mentality and the people thoughts, and they are not making their daughters or sisters aware that this kind of things going to happen with you, and do not worry, we are with you, because the evolution and the mentality of people came across to that kind of situation. So I was not told my mother or other women from
So
my side.
how you just manage this day when you're having pain, when you're having blood, and how you just how you just handle this situation. You didn't actually share with your mom. How you didn't share with any woman, and you didn't. I am sure about that. You also didn't go to meet doctor as well. Am I right?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
how
you
you
are
just
right.
how you just connect how you just collect courage to tell to your mom that I am having this type of things
Yeah.
and the time your dress really dirty. How you just manage all
Yes,
things
yes,
all day.
yes. So nowadays it is easy for me to discuss with anyone. I can
Yes,
discuss with any boy, any man, or my brothers, or I am so much confident about this topic. But if I go back
yes.
to my childhood
The
and
first
my
period
teenage
on the
life,
first period.
first period and that first session of my period, then I was so much in fear, and I could not express myself on this topic, and it is like it is shameful
Yes.
because the ancient society or the people think like that. And now I can say that now, even now, in the rural area or people who are not aware of this situation, we did not use pad. We had to use clothes for periods. So it was very, very tough. But nowadays, it becomes very easy that we have sanitary pads or tampons or menstrual
Many type
cups
of.
is coming in the usage. So it is very, very easy. And I think in the
But
past,
I'm
we do not have that knowledge that we can take painkillers or something like that. But nowadays, I am also using the painkillers because it is unbearable and I cannot work or I cannot give my best to the work or study or any kind of work.
yes.
So now it
But
is
I'm so
easy
much
for
I'm so much curious and I'm so much feeling pain. You just telling to me your first day of period of life. Oh my God. Oh, like you couldn't manage that day. You couldn't having that courage to share with your mama and how you just manage. Like you just thinking, okay, I just took like I just take. Oh my God, I just took pads or clothes. How you just manage? Like how you just got it idea? How you can stop by cloth, how you can stop by a pad, like that time actually people not um, awareing about pets as well. So how you just clicking this idea, okay, put the clothes, like how you just
okay.
got, are you getting my question?
Yeah, yeah. We and my I and my family had not that awareness that this kind of things, sanitary pads, available or to use in periods, and we were not that financially well in those days. Okay,
Uh-huh.
I have come from uh, very ordinary family with simple financial or we can say poor financial condition, and we now are the financial condition. We have good financial condition, so we could not afford that kind of things.
No, my question is
If I
that
can say,
when you just no, my question is that when you just got first period of your life at that time,
yes,
as you said, you were not able to share these things happen with you in your body at the time. How you just managed yourself? How you just got idea? Okay, what should you do? You have to take clothes to stop blood.
yes. So for 1 or 2 days, I was in shock, and I was thinking that I'm going to die. I got some disease definitely, and I could not share anything with my mother or because I was scared. But
Till
my
2 days
mother
you didn't
somehow,
say.
yeah,
Like, oh my
two
God.
days
So how we just managed till 2 days in
every
the
time.
beginning of
Yes, every
time?
time. Now and then I used to go to washroom, and I was so much in shock. And somehow my mother knew
Not
that she got period. So then my mother told me about everything. Then I was shocked and I was amused that this is very weird and only girls are getting this kind of things. Why? And I was asking my mother that our boys are getting this kind of things or not, and we only know. No, my mother said that no, we as a girl or we women have to
such a
bear it.
beautiful life, such a beautiful life we having. If males also having this problem of period, it should be. It should be against to the nature. It should be. Okay, so
No,
thank you so much.
yeah,
I would say that there is actually I want to aware to people, especially those people living in rural area, they are not aware how to teach to the childrens, because it's really necessary for mom's teaching lesson. Mom must teach to her daughter that okay, after 10 of age or 11 of age, when they noticing to her child that okay, my children is like actually feeling really well and she's not feeling like again and again to go washroom. So if she's noticing and still she's actually trying to unexpress, do not do that. Try to discuss with your children completely with free of zone, completely
Yeah.
with with your daughter. So definitely she can be feel more and
And
more
she
comfortable.
she won't be in shock, and she won't get upset. So that is the reason that you should teach, and you should tell your daughter and sister before they get their period. And as well as the boy, you have to tell the boys that girls are having this kind of things, and they have to suffer, and they have to take all the precautions, and because they have sisters or friends, uh, female friends, or they have to be make aware of these things. So girls
Absolutely,
and boys,
absolutely.
yeah.
It's really necessary. Today's actually to education really changed, and because of education, we are really matured. We are really, really educated, and we do not need to discuss as a daughter. We do not discuss. Okay, my mama teach to me. No, we already expert because of education. But yeah, somehow
Yes,
in rural area, today's actually girls not awareing about a period of life. So thank you so much.
yes.
Next questions. uh, Now next question is that what kind of difficulties had you faced on your period?
Okay, right now.
Yes.
Okay, so as I told you that nowadays we can use sanitary pads.
Uh-huh.
So bleeding and yeah, this kind of things does not affect me. But pain is the main thing. I have been feeling so much pain, and I have to take painkillers. Then otherwise it is good, but I have to take it because
How
it is
to
kind of unbearable to me that I cannot do anything. Or if I do not take painkillers or medicine, I cannot concentrate or focus on my work and on my routine also. So
Mhm.
many women and many girls feel this pain.
How to face this situation? Suppose you just got period today and you have to attend party as well today, and that party is really really important for you. You cannot avoid that party. So in this situation you
Yes.
having pain or you have to attend party. So in this situation, how you just manage to help yourself, how you just protect yourself, and you have to attend the party. So what will you do? You will have to avoid that party or you will have to enjoy that party with
Mhm.
having period.
No, no, definitely I will be attending that party. And yes, how can I lose that? And yes, I would take, definitely I would take medicine and painkillers that will vanish my pain, and I will be in good mood.
Yeah,
So,
and because
and
of
there, and I could find, I think, anywhere the washroom facility, or yes,
yeah, we do not need to adjust because we are habitual. Somehow we became
habitual.
habitual because your age is
Yeah.
33 and my age is 36. So we become
Mm.
actually habitual to face these difficulties. So
We can
that's why we
tolerate.
also,
We can
yes.
tolerate this kind of things.
Exactly. So
Yes.
we already having pregnancy, and in the pregnancy, definitely in the pregnancy, we didn't actually avoid the party. How we also could think to avoid the party in period life,
Yes.
right? So thank you so much. Next question is explain your life, explain of your beautiful life, awesome before period. What do you think that life is really really beautiful before period, or now you just having this life after period? This life is so beautiful. Comparison before period or
Okay.
after period?
Definitely, it was a great life before my period. Every girl and woman think like that
Yes.
because, yeah, we were in childhood. We do not did not have that la that kind of life. But after this thing comes in our life, then if we have to travel to somewhere, or we have to work or study or homework after my period. So it was very difficult, and I suffered a lot. But then uh, me and my family had that kind of money that I can afford sanitary pads, then it will become, I think, easy. Yes, I could take medicine, and I could And now, right now, I can talk to anyone about on this topic, like male and female. I am so much
Uh-huh.
confidence. I can talk to my brother or my cousin or in the public. Yes, that is the thing.
Thank you so much. Thank you. So I would say that I can say surely that you're a great teacher for your students. If your students having first period in your life in the classroom, at that time you're really smart to teach them, right?
Yes, definitely. Good point.
Is it, what do you think, is it curse or blessed, especially for women's life? I'm not talking about unmarried or girlish life. I'm talking about right now women's. If we just think about the married women, so is it curse or is it blessing?
No, personally, in my opinion, I cannot call it a curse because it is a natural thing. It happens with
Exactly.
every woman and girl, and it is connected to reproduction system. And
Absolutely.
yeah, it is. It has been given by the nature, and we are like this. It is obvious,
Yes.
and we have to go through it
Yes.
because yeah, women is giving birth to a child.
Yes.
So it is. I think it is a very pure thing, and it is a blessing. And nowadays,
Absolutely.
the thing is that we have to make people aware, or they have to understand because nowadays we have to make each and every fraternity, male and female, we have to make them equal.
Yes.
So yeah, these kind of things are very very necessary.
Yeah.
Education, hygiene, health system, we have to make them aware. So it is a blessing, I think.
Yes.
And
It's a fact.
but many things have to be done right now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, in
Definitely.
India.
Just because of want to become a every woman wants to become a mom, and that's why that we cannot actually avoid this stuff. We cannot go against to the nature. It's happened with
Yes.
automatically with every female,
Yes.
right? So in the situation, I would say this is really important and valid questions, and definitely my audience really aggressive to know who is that great personality or luckiest person when you just discussed to your problem, when you just got first period in your life. At the time you're saying that you couldn't share your problem, that you're having tummy pain or you're having some kind of continuously running blood from the
Yeah.
second personality. Who's the second personality when you're just sharing your period problem or period time?
Yeah. I think she was my cousin, and after that, two or three friends of my school days. So I
Uh,
was getting so comfortable with them to discuss. After my mother, there was my friend and my cousin.
and which is really necessary to know, to go with deepest of knowledge, especially if we will come on the practically. So definitely it's really necessary to know all things, how to avoid, how to go with protections, right? All things, security, protections, care to our healthy body, care to healthy
Hygiene.
soul, right? So like that your cousin, that time your cousin was married or unmarried, or she also having
No,
she
PR.
already got period before you?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Okay,
She's
that's
exactly of my age.
okay,
But
great.
no, yeah. Well, I could not discuss with any elder people, or I did not have that courage.
Heena, I would say first of all, I would love to say to something to my audience. Please just try to listen all questions, and if you're just looking that questions really interesting and topic is really really fruitful or really awareness, topics by that discussion, you also can be aware for your family, not only for your wife, for your girlfriend, for your sister, for your mom. Definitely, it's really necessary to go to take this knowledge, so that of course you also can protect to another, and you also can care to your family as well. I would say if you're really enthusiasm to continue this conversation, please let me know by comment box, so definitely we also can discuss this topic too long, and we also can bring out many questions. Whatever you want to know, please just try to tell to us by comment box. Definitely, we also can raise your questions. Obviously, lots of people not comfortable to discuss. They are really hesitating. They are really
Yes.
hesitating to solve the problem. They cannot think to meet the doctor. They cannot think to share their problem. But by the comment
Yes.
box, and no one can recognize your ID. But by your questions, definitely lots of people also can know
Yeah.
what is the solution of this question, right?
Yes, we can make the change and avoid the mass of
Absolutely,
people, I think. Yes.
absolutely.